Okay, thank you.
Good evening.
Mr. Hall?
Good evening.
Yes, we can hear you. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I live in the 3rd district. That's really like a third world a lot of the time. I was in the building earlier wearing the mask, handing out the flyer about Noramco, the pharmaceutical manufacturing polluter in the 4th district that Mr. Farrell lifted up about 2 hours ago. My name is Davon Marque Hall, or just D. Marque Hall. Black and brown people are hit first and worst when it comes to pollution and environmental impacts throughout the state and around the country, and right here in Wilmington. On the east side and north side and the west side and South Bridge, we are frontline and fence line communities. I heard Chester lifted up earlier, along with the 6th district councilwoman. There's a grant tonight for the officers. There's a grant for the police in Chester. They don't get the grants like they do in Wilmington. Here, the officers they're highly funded. They're well paid. They aren't as diverse as they could be. They police downtown. They don't police everywhere that they should be. I see Disrict, the Delaware Natural Resources and Environmental Control, as I see police. They're supposed to police the environment. They're supposed to police the air quality. They're supposed to police the corporations that exist in our communities that pollute. They need to be held accountable. Disrict, DNREC. They're not trying to protect us. This is the first time there's been a public hearing about this company, Noramco. They've been around since the 80s. We need you to show up Tuesday, October 24th, before the community information session, which has been put together by Disrict and Noramco, because they're going to try to lie to us about what they're creating, what they're trying to bring. They're trying to create more pollution. They're trying to create more pharmaceuticals. They're trying to kill more people. They're trying to create more money for themselves. They're going to lie and say that they're going to create great paying jobs for people in the community. But if they wanted to pay people that live in the community, they would have advertised the jobs. They would have advertised the expansion. They would have let people know that they were trying to build on more. But they're clandestine. They're hidden in plain sight. People don't know that they exist. People don't know that they're there. So many people that I've talked to have never even heard of them. How much money they're going to pay people doesn't matter. It's about the pollution. It's about the devastation. It's about the fact that there's a cumulative impact down South Bridge and Newcastle and right in the east side, right here. They wanted to get this permanent expansion without the public knowledge. This is the first time there's been a hearing. But we need y'all to show up at this community information session on Tuesday early. I want y'all to be there at 5 o'clock. This is a grassroots movement. It's not AstroTurf. It's really grassroots because I don't have a lot of money. I don't have the capability of getting everybody there. I'm not going to be able to drive y'all there in the truck. But this is something that is our community. It's self-defense. It's not punishment. What they're doing to us is a war crime.
Yeah, literally. 10 seconds.
When we look at Israel and Palestine and what they're doing over there, what they're doing right here, it's a war on black and brown people. They wouldn't try to do this on Marsh Road where they have another location, because on Marsh Road, there's other people there. And this also affects the riverfront. They breathe it in too. If you hear me, listen, Noramco, we can't allow them to continue to build and to kill kids, to kill people. I just lost my roommate. She had pneumonia. We got COVID coming out again. That's why I was wearing my mask earlier. Get real, y'all.
All right, thank you. Next, we have Margaret Guy.
Good evening, everyone.
Yes, thank you for joining us.